older person and you're still feeling unwanted, unappreciated. Even when the avoidant chooses you, even when the emotionally unavailable chooses you, the narcissist chooses you, you still won't feel nothing because whatever you're looking for is not what they're giving. And whatever they're giving resonates only because it's something that you've taught yourself. We always believe behavior learned can be unlearned. It's not too late to begin choosing you, to begin accepting that little girl, calling her up, owning up to who you really are, taking a moment back, grieve, cry if you have to, mourn that little girl that you had buried alive, that has been yanking at you every time you went out on auditions of love, hoping that someone will notice you and be like, you're the best, hoping that someone will choose you and be like, you're my queen, you're my king, overcompensating, doing too much, even when they gave nothing, feeling the need to do more, to smile more, to laugh more, to give more, to care more, without having nothing left for yourself. Because whatever you were giving was borrowed. You didn't have. And now whoever borrowed that, you borrowed that from, they come to collect. Let's be honest. You've been so good at the performance. You've auditioned for a lot of love positions and you've won many. Did you ever feel that void being filled? The void in you, the emptiness. Did you ever feel the warmth? Or you jump from one to the next? You keep chasing because you're a Leo. Also, we tell ourselves, I always tell myself, I'm a Leo, I love chasing. But in the real sense, no, I don't. I'm just seeking validation. I just want to be noticed. I want to go for the impossible. And when I get that impossible, I feel like I've conquered something. I feel like a lioness. I feel like the need to roar. What is that little girl in me yanking at me, being like, it's okay for you to be vulnerable, for allowing others tap into your vulnerability, accept you for who you are, for your color, for your shape, for your looks, for your height. You've edited yourself too much. You don't have to do that no more. Call out that little girl, that little boy. Make good with that. Make good with her or him. Cry if you must too. But you need to heal. You need to accept that little girl for who she or for that little boy, for who he was. It's not too late. For whatever you're seeking out there, you'll never get. Because you have a headache going and you're looking for medicine to heal your feet. The pain will still go on until you address the pain where it is. If it's the headache, get painkillers for the headache. Deal with the real issue. Stop moving in circles. Stop tapping into the wrong ones. Tap into yourself. Reconnect with yourself. That soft you, that smile innocently, that beautiful smile you killed because they said you're smiling ear to ear like a dog. What's wrong with you smiling ear to ear? With those people who said you were so dark, you had to bleach. Make peace. You're beautiful just the way you are. For those people who said you're too slim, you ate yourself into being something you can't recognize now. For those who said you were too fat, you had to slim, you had to lose all the weight. I want to tell you today, you just fine the way you are. As long as you can accept yourself, make peace. It's not going to be easy. You're going to cry a lot. But you need to let go of the version that you've made of yourself that no longer serves the purpose, that's killing you every day. Because you're running out of character every day. As the little girl, the little boy grows louder, tugging at you. We need to fix these places. We need to revisit those places that you ran away from. Fix those injuries, heal, get the right medication that was needed. Yes, you might say, I needed hugging. You can hug yourself now. You might say, I need someone to say, I'm the best. Here I am to tell you, you're the best. You might not believe it, but keep telling yourself every day. Look in the mirror and empower yourself with beautiful words. Tell yourself the things you believe you are. Not the things that people have said about you, but the things you believe you are, that you've been afraid of addressing. See, I come from that area where people brought others down. People made others feel less of themselves. I understand you only too well because I've ever edited myself for others. Try to please, try to be the sexiest, the best, try to be the easiest, try to be the most healed, try to be different. And it didn't pay off. I was always attracting the wrong ones, the sick ones in the head, those who never reciprocated whatever I had to offer. I kept chasing and told myself I was a Leo lady. I was a lioness. Those who couldn't love me simply because they're already broken. And I looked at my worth in regards to their unavailability. Each time they avoided me, they didn't reply my text, I felt like I was dying. My world was ending because I'd connected my worth to their validation. If they didn't feel I was good enough, then I was nothing. And then at some point, I was like, it ends here. I had to revisit that little girl, accept that little girl, embrace her, and unify with her. Own up that piece that I buried of myself. And to that, no apologies. I no longer edit for anyone. If I'm not good enough, it's not about me. If you don't choose me, I'm not your person. It's not like I'm a bad person or that I'm less of what I believe myself to be. You're just not my person. If you don't connect with me, it is okay. I don't have to be angry at you. I don't have to cry. I don't have to grieve. Y'all can't be for me. I can't be for y'all. There is someone for everyone. We connect right. We don't. It's fine still. So my sister, my brother, that's been broken, that's hurting, we can fix that. We can walk that journey. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's going to be easy peasy. No, it's not. But it's worthy while. Because each day makes you a better version of yourself. Each day takes all the energy you need to perform. Takes all the equipments in form of makeups, in form of behavior, in form of character you need to perform. It's no longer an audition. You're revisiting yourself and carrying yourself with you to present day. You're living life as you, the true you, without having to hide under anything, without having to perform or seek validation, seek acceptance. Loving yourself for who you are. And then someone will see you, someone will notice you. Because you found your worth and you'll know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. See, when you trying to perform, even that which doesn't work for you, as long as it's difficult to get, you'll chase. Because it's more like a quest. But it ends here. Let's seek help. I'm here for you. They're here for you. Whatever is broken, we can fix. You're okay, just the way you are. You deserve love. Those pieces in you that buried, the ones that you buried in your childhood, we need to revisit them. We need to go get them, accept them, and live comfortably in our skins. And then it will be easier for us to connect to love when it comes. But until then, it's validation we're seeking. And it's the need to be needed that we're confusing for love. Let's get clarity. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.